Well, a lot of people pack up and head to warmer climates during the winter months, but the cold weather is actually attracting some American icons to the area.
That's right. Every winter, there's a big boost in the eagle population in Monroe County. They flock to the open water near the Monroe Power Plant there. 13
ABC's Lissa Guyton spent the day in Monroe County. She joins us live with a story you'll only see here. And Lissa, you got to see something that most people haven't been able to see.
I did, and I've never seen anything like it, Lee and Christian. It was truly incredible. There were eagles everywhere. A lot of them were sitting in trees along the open water. Others were fishing. It is something I will never forget. You have to look closely, but there are dozens of eagles perched in this line of trees near the Monroe Power Plant. And the reason why is simple.
Well, the water's about 42 degrees, so it keeps it open. And that attracts fish from Lake Erie in, and they overwinter here. And there's a lot of fish out there. And the eagles like to eat fish, and they have solitude. It's about 800 acres south of here that DTE owns.
It wasn't all that long ago that you'd be lucky to spot one or two bald eagles on this property. But in the last 12 years, the population has increased significantly, and these are now full of eagles for most of the winter. In fact, during a recent count, they spotted close to 200 of the raptors on the property.
A lot of them will have the classic bald eagle with the white head and tail, but then there's the darker version, which is still a young eagle. It's a juvenile, and it takes about 4 years to get the white head and the white tail.
Many of the eagles stay close together as they keep a watchful eye on the water, something you wouldn't see them do the rest of the year.
During breeding season, they like to have their space with their mate to rear their young, but during winter, with a good food source, they can tolerate each other.
The vast majority of these eagles are only here for the winter. Once the ice melts, most of them will fly back to places like northern Michigan and Canada.
In the spring and summer during breeding season, you'll see about 20 eagles move through the area. We have a couple nesting pairs in the area along the lake shore. But this is a winter occurrence. They come and congregate in the winter because of ice cover, and there's a food source here.
When you think of power companies like DTE Energy, wildlife habitats may not come to mind. But DTE maintains them here and at dozens of other sites. And it's not just eagles on the property.
We have many species of ducks that overwinter here. We have tundra swans right now that we just saw, and it's not just birds, but we have a lot of deer, we have fox and coyote.
Now, as you heard, the open water and the abundant food supply are the big attractions. But some of the eagles that winter in Monroe return to the property because they were born there. Now, there are about 40 eagles near the plant today, but as you heard, the count is often close to 200 in the winter months. Eagles have a wingspan of up to 8 feet. The adults weigh about 14 pounds, and the average lifespan in the wild is 6 to 8 years. They were removed from the federal list of threatened and endangered species in 2007. An incredible sight up there. Reporting live, Lissa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.
Lissa, thank you. Great story, and your